Well, I don't know why where that list is.
He could have said that in the beginning. I don't know why. Instead of talking about all these random stuff that has nothing to do with that question.
I can't answer.
Like,
but
you're
here's
giving us the history of India.
Why I don't?
I'm not talking about your
But-
resilience.
but,
I'm
no.
sure.
But how can
why
you
are
take, well, here's the
Indians
thing.
so
Okay,
racist?
okay, Delhi is different from South
What does
India.
that university
Bro,
have
you
to do with
That's
Indians
nothing.
calling?
Exactly. Nalanda University. Oh my God.
Yes,
Let me
Kala,
talk, I can
Kala,
answer.
Kala.
If I can,
What is
okay?
their
You know
reason?
what Kala means? You know what Kala
It
means?
means black.
Black, and that's
And
what we call black
they
people.
say, no.
He seems so proud of it. Even I think they call even some of the South Indians like Kala. If you're dark, you're called Kala, and not in a complimentary kind of way. And the North Indians, they call all of the South Indians Madrasis with in a derogatory kind of way. So these things I don't think will change.
You know
Are you
the
saying that
derogatory.
college- are you saying that college is not a derogatory term?
It's derogatory.
That's another word. Kala is not the derogatory word.
It
There
is
is
a
another
derogatory
word they
word.
use it that is derogatory.
Which?
That is. I'll tell it
Kalalu?
here. Kallu, which makes it a derogatory.
Kalu?
Kallu. That
Kalu,
is-
but
yeah.
Kala,
Kala is
it's like
literally means,
if
and
you
I
say
to tell you
Jew
truth, I
in the
would-
wrong way.
Yeah,
Because you
and-
could say, I'm a
but- and-
Jew.
and- and here's-
That is actually a good point.
No, they can say, listen, I'm a Jew. That's like, I'm Jewish. But if you go, then it's like derogatory.
Yeah, bro. I am not
That's actually a very good point.
proud of those people.
And-
I'm not proud of Dinesh D'Souza's. I'm not proud of Bobby Zindal's. I'm not proud of Nikki
No, I'm
Haley's.
not talking about-
because these are the people
But
that
the
came
culture,
here
it's not
handed to
just-
white people.
What is he talking about? Who are these people? Like, the question is really simple, right? Like, why is India the most racist country? See, even in Bollywood, even right now as we speak, even in Bollywood, you will not find a darker skinned person cast as a hero or a heroine, right? It's very rare. Like you can say Bipasha Basu, Nandita Das, you can come up with a couple of names. And what about others? Everyone else. It's a very racist industry. The Bollywood industry is a very racist industry. In fact, pretty much the whole of even in where I come from, the Tamil industry, the guys are always like they are relatively darker. But then if you take the actresses, the heroines, they almost always imported from some northern part of India or Mumbai. They always pick models to portray such roles. And I've made videos about this in the past as well. But it's just the mentality that you grow up, right? In your mind, you think being fair is beautiful. You equate that to, beauty. And obviously it's going to impact the way you pick artists for your movies, right?
There's
And
culture.
because of those
I'm talking
kind-
about cab
I am-
drivers.
I am not-
I'm talking
I'm-
about
I'm
regular
not-
cab drivers that
but
don't pick
how
up
many
black
of
people
them-
and drive
bro.
past them in the rain.
Yeah, how many
that kind of shit.
How many of them are Indians? How many of them are? But the thing is, also I'm.
Pakistan, all that
yeah,
same area.
But the cultures are different, bro. There are Hindus, there
No,
are
no,
Muslims.
no, no, no.
there's-
That
there's-
doesn't change
we're
the
saying-
hatred of black folks.
But
Listen,
as a
there are
nation to say-
Muslims that are
I
from
agree with
Arab
you.
countries and
But-
Indian countries that
but-
don't want to pray next to
but
Africans.
how many?
I've actually heard about this. Even though in Islam, I think you can't do that. Like, it's anti-Islam to discriminate another fellow Muslim, I think, right? Based on any characteristics or based on anything. But I've heard that some of the more fairer Arab Muslims, they tend to look at the less fair fellow Muslims as kind of inferior in a way. I don't know how far this is true, but I've heard about it.
Explain that to me.
Okay, I'm getting.
Explain the hatred of black people. That's all I want to know.
I'm getting there.
I
If
know
you let
your
me talk.
the history's
I'll
great.
tell you.
And don't
I'm
show
telling
me
you.
that university again. I
Just
don't
show
want
me
because
DeVry.
Oh man, guy's roasting.
University. Don't you show me DeVry.
You read about Nalanda.
I don't want to.
Aye.
See DeVry.
Bro, read about Nalanda University. This was a university that had 80 million scripts were destroyed.
Listen,
Articles
by
were
who?
You tell us that
Destroyed
again.
them.
Khilji is a Muslim emperor. Muslim
what does
guy.
that have to
See, that's what I'm saying. Khilji, right? Khilji is a Mughal emperor, and that's a typical Sanghi kind of way to look at things. So before the Mughals came, India was the best in the world, and after that, everything, got ruined. That's not the case. That's not the case.
to do
Okay,
with
okay.
with cab drivers
I'm
driving
getting there.
past
I'm
black
getting- I'm
people
getting
in
there,
New
bro.
York
I'm
City
getting there,
at
bro.
night.
I'm getting there, bro. Okay, can I finish? Can I?
I'm waiting for you to connect it.
You guys keep yelling at me. Now let me talk.
So it's been 15 minutes, right? He's not made his point yet.
We're yelling with you.
Okay, I'm telling you, 1947 is after 1947, the people that migrated to England are the people that you're seeing right now. Like for example,
Okay, the people that we see now.
Yeah.
That own
So
the
a
Dunkin'
guy
Donuts.
that-
that own
yeah,
the-
So
that is what I'm
Okay.
trying to say. You are looking at because, for example, my parents moved here in 90s. They're much more open-minded.
That's bullshit. There are that's not true.
Because India as a society has been moving forward. I agree with you. We were in our dark ages. We were before.
So young
before
Indians
this happened,
don't have that same
Young
mentality.
Indians don't have-
much different. Much I can't.
Well, I mean,
can't speak
even
for
white
everyone.
people are a little different.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
but it's
but
still, you're
majority-
talking about
majority
if
of the-
pushed to the
Ma-
limit, they
ma-
gonna go, you fucking da da da.
Oh wow. Yeah. I see what she means.
Yeah,
Bro,
you
I
call
can't speak for everyone, but at the same time,
Yeah.
course you
But
can.
I'm trying to speak for
I'm telling
everyone.
you,
That's
but
the
to
point.
say as a culture, it hurts me
I'll tell you an interesting thing, right? As to
because
give you
because
a perspective as to how racist India is. This is my personal experience, right? So I used to live in a city called Pune, which is like a 3-hour drive from Mumbai. So this is like the western part of India, where it's like people from all over India come and work. And there was this guy who used to always refer to the South Indians using the N-word. Right. He watches a lot of Tarantino movies, and like I was also like I'm still a movie buff and whatnot. And I just thought he just maybe picked up a couple of words from one of his movies and he's just using it just because he knows it. You know what I mean? Indians do that. Like we do that. But I realized after a point that he's only using that N-word to refer to South Indians, not the rest of the Indians, right? And then I was like, wait a minute, what? And then I had to confront this guy, and then we stopped talking after that. But you see what I mean, right? You see what I'm trying to say. This is the kind of mindset that these guys have in India. So I don't know what this guy is trying to defend. He could just be honest and say, yes, we are racist. We'll try to do something about it. But I don't think he can. He probably is going to go back home and then talk to his wife and refer to like the podcast, the other guys in the podcast with the N-word or something like that. He probably would have done that. It's been so long since this video got up. He probably would have done that, I'm telling you.
he's saying, okay, the culture doesn't teach us that. But our culture was destroyed and we were...
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Whoa, so
Because if you
the
read
culture
our scriptures-
wait,
He's
okay.
saying Hindu.
The
does a
culture
Hindu does
before
not
Yeah.
never
teach that.
taught that.
Yeah.
So when
Yeah.
so when the scriptures were burned up,
Yeah.
you just started hating
hating
people.
niggas.
well, I mean, because we...
That is funny.
Like black people, we need the scripture.
Okay, bro, we were under attack since
Wait,
then.
what? Wait.
Now you got an excuse.
No, not excuse.
So you
So in that case, they should be hating the Britishers, the white people, right? Like, why are they hating the black people? That still doesn't make sense.
needed
Bro,
a script
we
to
were-
love us.
Okay, bro.
This guy, that's a really good point.
You didn't know
Why do you need a script?
the script. They're like,
You
okay.
didn't know you're supposed to love other
If
people.
you don't
and-
want to talk, if you don't want to let me talk, and
You're
if you
not
don't,
You've not been making any point for the past 20 minutes, bro.
gonna
look at the
monopolize
history.
the conversation.
I
Okay,
can't
let it go.
make
Let
a
him go.
point.
Let him go. Go ahead.
Since 1100s, when they we were under occupation since 1100s. Our education systems were destroyed.
Yes.
Our people are dumb. We were literally made to be dumb.
Okay.
You know, the Cholas conquered pretty much the whole southeastern part of the world. That was after the 1200s, I think. Oh, no. That was not after the 1200s. That was... I could be wrong about this.
And 1947 is our first opportunity to rule ourselves.
Okay.
Self-rule as a country.
Okay.
And we have been making progress. The people that you talk about, that you're seeing, like for example, my friend's parents are racist as fuck. Because,
They're Indian.
yeah, racist as
racist
fuck in
towards
terms
whom?
of, in
How
terms
old-
of, in
how
terms
old
of,
are they?
in terms
How
of-
old are
let me,
Towards what?
let me finish. So, for example, they go for the narratives. For example, if a black person goes into a store and kills someone, and the article comes up in Telugu, this is a student who came here.
So he probably is a Telugu guy. So he's a South Indian. He's a Telugu guy. But nevertheless, I think he probably is a Sanghi.
To work for a job, and like for example, recently it happened. This guy was on the phone with his mom. This black guy came and asked for his phone. He was like, I'm on the phone. He took the phone and he shot him. And the narrative is, oh, black people are killing Indian people.
Right,
So
of
if I
course.
were to believe that,
They do that, right, in the news and everything. I personally, one of my friends, I think, he told me, like as I said, like we get these on-site opportunities to go to the US, right? I think one of his friends went to North Carolina or South Carolina for as an on-site opportunity, and a few black people came and asked for his watch or something, watch and wallet. And then when he said no, they slowly tried to pull a gun from their pockets. At that point, he got really scared and gave everything, to those guys and then left. This was one such incident. And whenever, guys like from India, they go to whenever people in that project who work in that project, when they are going on site, they inform these people about, like, okay, this is what happens, so don't go out late at night, or be careful and whatnot.